Hello, everyone. Welcome to Living Room Yoga. Just gonna do a little check to make sure you can see me and hear me. Everyone can see. And can you hear me? Hi, Brooke. She's back. Okay, let's see. Yes and yes. I'm gonna move this slightly back. Thank you for moderating today. Hey, Laura. Okay. Is that okay? And does it seem crooked at all? Hi from Molly and Jake. Welcome, everyone. We're going to get started. Hi, Claire from Boston in about 6 minutes. So if you're just logging in, Britt from Chicago, 5th class. Heck yeah. Go ahead and say who you are, where you're from. Hey, Chelsea's back. What's up, gal? From Berkeley. Hey, Elizabeth from Sacktown. Yes, Laura, you do see a Wookiee. He's in the background. That is my Shiloh, my little dog. Hi from Ohio and Dallas. Kat and Allie, welcome. I can't actually see you, Christina. I'm the only person you'll be able to see. And then you just stream. This is, hi Viviana, welcome from Santa Ana, thank you. And Crystal, I hear it is sunny in Denver. It is not sunny here. We'll get started in about 5 minutes, friends. So if you're just joining, we'll be building off of last week's sequence. Welcome, Bailey. Good morning from Honolulu, and Christina in Parker, Colorado. "90 degrees in Dallas." Wow. I'm in Berkeley, California. Not sunny, but you are today. Well, welcome from Seattle. And Julieta from Buenos Aires, all the way tuning in. That's amazing. Welcome to your mat and your class experience. Hey, Tia from Boulder. Good to see you. So friends, if you're just tuning in, my name's Emily Schmuckler. Kelsey from the Bay. I'm joining you from Berkeley, California. I'm one of the trainers on the yoga team and so excited to guide you through the C2 sequence today. We'll be building off of Hello Claudia from San Diego from last week and working towards Birds of Paradise. So if you would like to grab like a dog leash, I'm going to use a dish towel as an extra extension of my limbs. You may want books or a block or pillows for extra cushion. So you get to decide what you'd like to use. And none of that is necessary. Birds of Paradise is one of my favorite poses too, Heather. You know, especially with the current state we're in, I love to think about like when you're in a bind and what life is like in a bind, because we're all kind of in some binds. So we'll work through binds today. Brooke Caldwell, who's joining us from, I think she's in Tahoe right now, will be moderating today. So as I don't have access to chat in, type in, she'll be able to respond if you have questions about the sequence, or if you just want to give shout outs to your friends, or shout outs during the sequence or class, she'll be able to respond, and also ensuring that we keep this a yoga and healthy environment to be practicing and joining together in. So thank you, Brooke, for being our moderator today. We'll get started in a couple minutes. So again, make sure you have what you need for class. You may want to grab, as I mentioned, a dish towel, a strap, a leash, something like that to use for an extension. Definitely not necessary. And then a block or book or a water bottle could also be great. So you get to choose. We'll have hello, Lauren from Minnesota, and stand up Los Angeles. Yes, Robert. We'll also have hey Emma from New Jersey, a meditation at the top of the hour, so after class. So feel free to stay on for a guided meditation after our class experience together. Hi, Amanda in San Diego. Hi from Oakland. Yes, what's up? Nikita from New Jersey as well. This is such an amazing experience for us to move our bodies together and connect via YouTube. How cool is that? Hello from Dallas. Hi, Jeff from Colorado Springs. Yes, and Kate in Cherry Hills, Denver. Chills. Samantha, awesome. Welcome from San Diego as well. Okay, friends, it is 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So we'll be getting started. You can continue to say where you're from and shout out if you have people that you know are visiting, just like Sarah is shouting out her friend or her sister from Santa Cruz. So continue to type in, and Brooke will definitely respond to all of you. I'd love, before we start practicing, to do a little inquiry and share in the chat function. So my question for you, as we've been talking about the last class, we talked about acceptance of what is and acceptance of what isn't. And so, thank you, Regina. And so today, I'd love to pose the question, what is working for you right now? What is good right now? So share, type in the chat function. Right now, what is working for you? What is good? What are we celebrating in this moment today? What is right? And Brooke, you can type the question in as well, so that if people are tuning in, they can see the question posed. But the question for you to share in the chat function is time to slow down and rest. Thank you, Jessica. What is right now? Being with family, finding peace in the moment. The yoga community, having a routine, adaptation of this way of being, connected to family, daily meditation, spending time with your husband, cooking at home, meditation. Thank you, Sam. Yoga, long walks, meditation, setting work boundaries. Yes, weirdly enough, work. Yoga to keep me present. Yes, Kate Rode is on her first CPY class. Organizing. Beautiful weather, long walks with your dog. Celebrating my space. Got a heater, essential oil diffuser. Yes, Emma. Being able to be present with friends, eating super healthy meals, meditation and long walks, reading good books, getting along with my family, cooking, workout, yoga, painting, goal setting. Sam, there's so many things that are good right now. Quarantine cuisine. Yeah, me too, Elizabeth. These are awesome. So as we move into our bodies and our practice today, hold these things that are working right now for you into your heart center. And remember that we can get distracted by all the things that aren't working, but what keeps us grounded and in this present moment is the things that are working. So as we transition from the share of what's working right now, let's start to make our way to our mats. And again, team, my name's Emily. I'm joining you from Berkeley. I'll be your guide today. I'll offer lots of layers and feel free to adjust and modify your practice as you need to take care of yourself. Yes, and Brooke will be moderating, so feel free if you have questions or you just want to shout out, Brooke will respond. And let's start to make our way to our mats. If you have a strap, a leash, or a towel, you can start to grab your props that you need and start to walk your way to your mat. So make your way into child's pose. Come to a kneeling position, open your knees wide, and walk forward all the way onto your mat. Bring your forehead down. And begin to send your hips back towards your heels to release your low back. Take in deep, nourishing breaths into the lowest part of your lobes of your lungs. And yearn your hips further back towards your heels to elongate through your spine. Feel this breath as your fuel, your anchor, your ability to be present in this moment. And allow everything else to melt away. You're welcome to start to pull your breath in and out through your nose and create a slight constriction in the back of your throat, activating Ujjayi breath, this oceanic sound. This allows you to heat your body from the inside out. One more breath collectively together in child's pose. On your next breath in, ripple your hands forward into puppy dog pose. Start to slide your hips directly over your knees. Send your chest towards the floor. Spread your fingers out wide. You're welcome to bring your chin to the mat or your forehead down, whatever is accessible in your body. Press your shins firmly into the mat in order to support and create stability in your belly. Take another round of breath here in puppy dog pose and feel your heart surrender deeper to the floor. One more breath here. Then inhale, tabletop, rise to all fours. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Energetically drag your wrists back towards your thighs to start to enliven your core. Curl your toes underneath to stretch through the back of your feet. Then inhale, cow. Hammock your spine. Gaze up. Spread your collarbones wide to open through your heart. Breathe in. Exhale, hovering cat pose. Lift your shins. Push into the floor. Dome your upper back. And gaze towards your thighs. Flowing breath to movement. Inhale, cow. Lower your knees. Open your chest. Exhale, hovering cat pose. Push away. Pull your navel up and in. One more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, hovering cat. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Curl your toes, elevate your hips. Press evenly into your palms. And if it's your first down dog or just whatever you want, you can pedal your knees out, awakening the back of your thighs. And then walk your feet in a little bit closer towards your hands. And reach your right palm for the outside of your left calf, taking a down dog twist. Press into your heels, press into your palm, and gaze underneath your left armpit. Contract your obliques to pull your heart through. Inhale. Exhale, release your right palm. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your left palm to the outside of your right calf. Gaze under your armpit. Baby bend your knees and pull your heart through. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll. Walk your feet behind your wrists. Welcome a generous bend into your knees. Fold your belly between your thighs. Allow your head to settle down. And then yogi's choice of arm variation. You can bring your fingers into your elbow creases or interlace your hands behind the nape of your neck. Welcome luxurious breath into the back line of your body. One more breath here. In your wide leg forward fold. And gently release your hands from any bind. Bring your feet together. Bend your knees, roll up one vertebra at a time. Inhale. Exhale, stand at attention. Bring both feet together. Welcome your palms to your heart. Lift your sternum up towards your thumbs. Tug your tailbone down and feel that light up your low belly muscles. And then imprint your heart into your thumbs and close your eyes or softly gaze to your fingertips. I invite you to set a focus or an intention for your practice. And if nothing comes to mind, today I invite you to focus on courageous trust. Allow yourself to be guided by your intuition and to try things on with an open heart. Breathe in. Big shared breath out. Inhale through your nose. Seal your lips. Exhale through your nose and gently release your palms by your sides. Blink your eyes open. Let's have a beautiful class, friends. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Reach your arms overhead. Hold and breathe. Refirm all edges of your feet into the floor. Zip up your inner thighs and feel that foundation create more lift of your heart open. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Yogi's choice of palms through heart or swan dive down. Pull your belly in and surrender your chest towards your thighs. Relax your fingers, your head, and your neck. Inhale, high half lift. Lift your chest away from the floor. Bring your palms to your thighs. Breathe. Then squeeze your ankle bones together and feel that zipper up your inner thighs as you pull your heart forward. Spread your collarbones wide. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Float your left leg back and surrender your left knee to the floor gently. Now, if you have a prop at home, you want to place a pillow or a block underneath your knee for more stability, you can. Inhale, crescent moon. Reach your arms overhead. Hold and breathe. But grab your elbow points forward to broaden through the back line of your heart. Zipper your inner thighs together for stability. Good. Surrender your hips forward more to stretch further in your quad. Breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Plant your palms. Step your right foot back. Send your heels to the floor. Inhale. Gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Root down, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, friends. High half lift. This time, exhale, low lunge. Float your right leg back, lower to your right knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Reach your arms overhead. Hold and breathe. You may want to give yourself an assist by bringing your palms onto your hips. Pull your hips in. Squeeze your knees together and lift your pubic bone up towards your sternum to activate your low belly. Good. Sweep your arms back overhead. Wrap your elbow points forward. Inhale. Exhale, send your hips further towards the front to stretch deeper into your right quad. Maintain neutral pelvis. One more breath in. Tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant your palms. Step back. 2 breaths here. Let this be your reset. And feel the imprints of your practice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Let's flow, friends. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Wide the waves of your breath. Inhale, high half lift. Exhale, low lunge. Float your left leg back. Lower to your left knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, high half lift. Zipper your thighs. Exhale, low lunge. Float your right leg back. Lower to your right knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. How's everyone doing? Brooke, how's the sound? Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Press evenly into your palms. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Shift forward. Bring your right knee to your elbow. Lift up, push away from the floor. Inhale, lift your right leg high. 3-leg dog. Exhale, low lunge. Gently step your foot between your palms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise to stand. This time, keep your back knee up. Elevate your back heel. Then bring your hands to your pelvis. Hug your hips in to lift up. Motivate your right hip back, left hip forward. Ground into your front big toe mound and press your palms up to the sky. Lift your hip points up to activate your low belly. Breathe in. Exhale, open twist to the right. Sweep your right palm back, left palm forward. Scissor your inner thighs and broaden through your chest. Let the twist come from your navel and ripple your chest open. Ground into your right foot. Inhale, chair pose. Step forward. Squeeze your knees together to light up your inner thighs and breathe. Trust your weight back into your heels. Pull your belly in. Breathe in. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Sweep your palms back and up. Lift your fingertips up high to enliven the back of your arms. Squeeze your knees together and sink deeper into your chair. Trust the strength of your legs. Good. Inhale, 1-leg mountain. Float your left leg up. Flex your toes. Hold and breathe. So keep your left knee lifted in line with your hips. Hug your inner thighs together. Press into your big toe mound. And flex your left foot back to create stability. Inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Kick your heel back, float lightly. Dock your toes. Then squeeze your inner thighs and lift your sternum. Inhale, extended crescent. Keep the hinge of your body. Sweep your arms forward so your biceps frame your face. Lift your belly off your thighs And elevate your back heel to fire up your back thigh. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two, spin open. Carve the edge of your back foot down. Sink low into your front knee. And you can bring your palms onto your hips. Rotate your back hips slightly forward so your hips are in neutral. And then slide your hands up to your ribs and peel your chest open to the side. Actively reach your fingertips out long. Feel yourself alive and alert. And open. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Sweep your front arm up, back arm down. Hold and breathe. Commit to the lunge in your front knee. Lightly rest your back hand down and reach up and back. Breathe in. Exhale, high to low plank. First one of class. Release your palms. Step back. Lower down halfway. Inhale, up dog. Flip onto the tops of your feet. Press your toenails. Lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold for a round of breath. And just a reminder, friends, you can always customize your chaturangas. You don't have to do them at all. You could just hold plank. Or if you'd like, you can add cobra instead of up dog. So choose the practice today that will support you taking the next step to being courageous in your own body, your own breath. Empty out your breath. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Make contact, push away from the floor. Inhale, float your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Lightly plant your foot between your palms. And then squeeze your inner thighs. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise to stand. Reach your arms up. Hold and breathe. Elevate your back heel up to fire up your back thigh. Pull your left hip back, right hip forward. And again, give yourself an assist by placing your palms to your outer hips. Squeeze in. And feel that support of your foundation create more freedom and liberation of your heart up. Reach your arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, crescent with the open twist or vertical twist. Sweep your left palm back, right palm forward. Spread your fingers out wide. Scissor your inner thighs together. Expand through your chest. Good. Inhale, chair pose. Step forward. Bring your knees towards one another. Reach your arms up. Hold and breathe. We've been here before. How can you make this chair even more greater of an experience? Leap in with trust and faith. Breathe in. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Sweep your palms back and up. Kiss your shoulder blades together to open your chest. Good. Inhale, one leg mountain. Float your right leg up this time. Hold and breathe. Reach your arms upwards. Flex your right toenails up and back. Hug in your outer hips and press into your left big toe mound to stabilize. Breathe in. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Take your time to hinge forward. Float your heel back. Lightly land on your toes. Scissor your inner thighs together. Lift your fingertips. Take flight into the unknown with an open heart. Inhale, extended crescent. Sweep your palms up. Hold and breathe. Frame your face with your biceps. Dial your inner thighs towards one another. Lift your sternum up high. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Blossom open. Carve the edge of your back foot down. Ground into your front knee. Then trend your front knee over the edge of your front foot to feel your inner thigh open up. And again, allow your back hip to rotate slightly forward. Simultaneously pull your back hand back to feel your chest open up even more. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Sweep your front arm up, back arm down. Hold and breathe. Ease your left shoulder out of your ear to create more space for your neck. Inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. Move your body with intention and purpose. Find your flow. Inhale, up dog or cobra or your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Where can you feel more courage in this moment to show up wholly as you are? We'll flow breath to movement, but first, let's start with one more unifying breath. Open mouth, exhale. Ha. Inhale, float your right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, chair pose. Take your time. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, one leg mountain. Lift your left leg. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Ride your breath like the waves of the ocean. Inhale, extended crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Beautiful job, yogis. Inhale, one leg mountain. Float your right leg up. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, extended crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nourishing breath in. Grounding breath out. Adding on, inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Now, if you have a towel or strap or leash, place it to the top of your mat. You might need it in just a moment. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open twist right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, option for drinking bird. Lift your heels. Squeeze your knees together. Inhale, one leg mountain. Float your left leg. Listen here. Exhale, front leg kick. Extend your heel forward. Bend. Extend. Bend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You can always bring your palms to your heart or even support by bringing your hands to your outer hips. Keep kicking your heel forward. For 4, flex your quad. 3, curl it back. 2, inhale, one leg mountain on 1. Inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Land lightly. Inhale, extended crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Listen here. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring your right forearm to your inner thigh, left palm high. Now this may be where you invite in a towel, a strap, a leash in your top hand. So yogi's choice. Ensure you have a wide enough stance. Sweep your top arm behind you for the top of your thigh or underneath your right thigh. And reach your right palm underneath you for a full bind to receive your hand or whatever strap or you're using. Once you have the grip, instead of staying with your booty sticking out, tuck your hips under, squeeze your shoulder blades together to open through your chest. You can stay here, or last week we played with this. Interim your back foot slightly forward. Inhale, bound half moon, launch onto your right leg. Lift your left heel. Feel your left glute activate. Keep breathing, whatever variation you're in. Bound half moon, lightly land to your back foot. Extended side angle, release back to extended. Inhale, star pose. Turn your toes slightly out, heel slightly in, shake out your hips. Exhale, skandasana or lateral lunge to the back. So you can stay in this higher lunge, or if you have flexibility in your hips, lower your hips down to your back heel. Place your palms to the floor. Then we'll move side to side. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower your hips. Inhale, center. If you tend to be really flexible, bring your palms to your heart and move slow. Think of pulling up and in to activate your inner thighs. Last one, we land at the back of our mat. Breathe in. Exhale to the back. Inhale, crawl through center. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Inhale, plank. Exhale, high to low plank or press back, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Beautiful job, yogis. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, chair pose. Again, exhale, option for drinking bird. Lift your heels. Suspend that space. Inhale, one leg mountain, float your right knee up. Hold and breathe. Moving into our heel kick. Kick your heel forward, bend, extend, bend. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Flex the top of your thigh as you kick your heel forward, and then curl your heel under to flex the underneath of your thigh. For 4, 3, one leg mountain in 2, and 1 inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, extended crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Here we go. Exhale, extended side angle. So you get to choose your own adventure, friends. You can stay here, or even just go into a half bind, reaching your top arm behind you, or utilizing a prop, slide your strap or towel underneath, reach under your thigh, walk your hands as close together as you can get them. Then once you have that, pull it taut, stick your booty back and your tailbone towards your heel. Draw your shoulder blades together to spiral your heart open. You can stay here or launching into bound half moon. Inch forward, trust your weight into your front leg. And then with courage, take a leap. Launch your back heel up and flex your glute. Ooh, that's hard to do and teach at the same time. Bound half moon, land on your back foot. Find release to extended. Inhale, star, float up. Shake your hips side to side. Exhale, Skandasana or lateral lunge to the back. So you can stay here or float all the way down. And then a little creative expression, option to add the arms this time. Moving side to side. You get to freely breathe and move. Trust the experience. We land to the back of the mat. Inhale through center. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, high to low plank or downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the impact of how good it feels to breathe in your body. Engage through your belly. 1 more breath, friends. Thank you, Brooke. And slowly come to a seat. How's everyone feeling? Take a sip of water. Towel off if you need to. If you feel like chatting in, let us know how you're feeling. Brooke will be there for you. Amazing work, yogis. And we'll start to make our way onto our backs. So come onto your back. Our core is very similar as last week with a slight update. Take Supine Figure-4 with your right foot crossed onto your left thigh. Slide your foot down. Bring your hands behind your head, open your elbows wide. And this time, instead of twisting towards your right knee, you'll twist away from your knee. So we start with our head lifted, twist left, center, left, center. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Twist your armpit towards the leg that isn't lifted. For more low belly activation, float your left shin off the floor. Keep your elbows wide to open through your chest, and utilize your open mouth exhales to let out extra heat from your body. Keep moving for 4, 3, pulse in 2, and 1. Hold up, steeple grip, and release your fingers. Pulse, up, up. Exhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, eagle crunch on 1. Slide your right knee over your left. Slide your right elbow underneath your left, and you can always grab your shoulders or take the bind. Start center, open, center, open. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Kiss your elbows towards your knees. Hug your knees in together to light up your inner thigh strength. This is where the courage comes from, is your center of your body, your willpower. Let that radiant yellow light shine through. Here for 4, 3, stretch in 2, and 1. Uncoil, release your arms and legs. Big breath in, big breath out. Feel that radiant light move from your center to your fingers and toes. Then ground your right foot down. Supine Figure-4, your left foot onto your right thigh. Hands behind your head. Remember, we're twisting away from the bent knee. Start with your head lifted. Twist right, center, right, center. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Ride your breath. Flex your lifted foot to protect your knee. Float your right shin parallel to the floor. And twist your armpit away from your knee to contract your oblique muscles. For 4, 3, steeple grip, pulse in 2, and 1, steeple grip, pulse up, up. Exhale, exhale. Last 4, 3, eagle crunch 2, and 1, slide your left knee over, left elbow under, eagle crunch. In, open, exhale, exhale. Keep going. Squeeze your knees and elbows towards one another. Iron out your low back and feel your low belly activate. For 4, keep breathing. 3, stretch in 2, and 1, full body stretch. Big breath in, big breath out. Walk your feet towards your heels. Plant your palms towards your heels for a set of bridge pose. Inhale, lift your hips. Keep your feet and knees hip width distance and ground all edges of your feet onto the floor. Keep breathing. Unclench your glute muscles and then energetically traction your heels towards your shoulders to light up your hamstrings. Beautiful job, yogis. 1 more breath in. Exhale, slowly lower 1 vertebra at a time. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Rock and roll all the way into plank pose. Come on to your right palm. Roll to the edge of your right foot. You can always lower your right knee down. For side plank, reaching under. So reach under, up, up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Ground your palm, push away from the floor. Squeeze your hips up to light up your obliques. Here for 4, 3, high plank in 2, and 1. Inhale, exhale, high plank. Second side, roll to the edge of your left foot. Reach your right arm high. Reach under and up, up. Option to lower to your knee. Stack your joints. Cinch your waist. Keep breathing. Here for 4, 3, high plank in 2, and 1. Inhale, exhale, plank. Breathe in, exhale, downward facing dog. Feel the center of your body strong and powerful. The ability to harness this open heart. Bolstering forward with courage and trust in this process. Not just being in a pose, but the journey to getting to the pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, frog. Walk your feet out to the edges of your hands and drop your hips out. I'm going to turn just so you can see. You want to make sure that your heels are on the ground and bring your elbows down between your inner thighs, palms to your heart. Just for a stretch, you can always welcome a block or a book. And then ground your left palm down. Inhale, easy twist. Sweep your right arm high. And rather than letting your hips collapse, cinch your heels towards one another to light up your inner thighs. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly release. Move your prop to the right inside of your foot. Inhale, easy twist. Float your left palm high. Again, resist your thigh into your arm. Cinch your heels together. Twist your heart open. Inhale. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Turn your toes in, heels out. Shake your hips side to side. Then slowly walk your feet together at the top of your mat. Reset. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Bring your palms to your heart. Twist towards the right. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Trust your hips down. Yearn your heart up. And breathe. Now start to shift your weight into your right foot. And hamstring curl your left heel towards your glute. Breathe in. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Lightly land. You can stay lifted or lower to your back knee to focus on the twist. Sink your hips forward and lift your chest. Continue to breathe, whichever variation you're in. With each inhale, lengthen. With each exhale, deepen your twist. One more. Inhale. Exhale. If your arms are open, bring them back to prayer. Inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Now remember, if you're using a prop for your bind, place it to the top of your mat. And for runner's lunge, on this set, keep your back knee lifted. Toe heel your right foot right up against the outside of your right arm. And then squeeze your right knee against your right arm. Start to send your hips forward and back, and then side to side. Good. Breathe actively and feel that engagement of your right inner thigh against your arm. Inhale. Exhale, step your back foot in and ground it to a 45-degree angle. Inhale, warrior one. Stack your hips over your shoulders. Reach your arms up. Breathe. Ground your back foot down and energetically pull your front heel back to activate your right hamstring. Lift your hip points up to protect your low back. Sprout your sternum up. Inhale. Exhale, eagle your left elbow underneath your right. You can take the full bind or receive your shoulders. Inhale, lift your elbows. Exhale, humble warrior with eagle arms. Bring your right shoulder to the inseam of your inner thigh. Just like we did in runner's lunge, feel that connection. Relax your head. Now friends, you can stay here or release your bind and locate your towel or your strap. From here, reach your right arm underneath your right thigh, up towards the back of your right outer hip. Take your left arm with a strap or just the arm and reach it behind you. You can receive your hand or your strap or towel and hook. Sink your hips down so you're almost in like a bound extended, but your hips are rotated forward. Then from here, you can stay or step your back foot forward. Start to shift your weight into your left foot. Tuck your tailbone under, and with trust, press into your big toe mound. Rise to stand. Now create that thigh arm pressure like we did in warrior or runner's lunge. And then same with the kick. Kick your heel up and out. Feel the quad stretch. Beautiful job, birds of paradise. One more round of breath. Inhale. Exhale, make your way back. Release. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star, turn your toes in, heels out. Exhale, right leg forward fold, hinge with a flat spine. Relax your head and your neck. You can clasp onto your ankles, your shins or your calves, or release your hands between your feet and shake out your head, yes or no. Wherever you are, let this be your reset and allow your worry, your doubt, your uncertainty to melt away, because the ground, the earth, the support beneath you can take it. It doesn't serve you anymore. Inhale, half lift, reset your spine. Exhale, low lunge to the front, ground your palms. Inhale, three-leg dog, kick your right leg up. Exhale, scorpion dog, bend your knee. Open your hip. Plant your palms. You can stay here or flip your dog all the way over. Inhale. Lift your hips. Push up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, step or float, top of mat. Move your support strap or towel where you need it. Inhale, half lift, and by that I mean to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Bring your palms to your heart. Twist to the left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left thigh. Sink your hips down. Burst your heart up to your thumbs. And lift your ribs away from your hips to contract your obliques. Now start to send your gaze to your left foot. Inhale, hamstring curl your right heel to your glute. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge, kick back, lightly land. And again, you can stay active and focus on the balance and twist, or lower your knee. Whatever you do it with courage. Enliven your heart up. Option to fly your arms open. Wherever you are, tune into your breath. Inhale. Exhale, deepen your twist. One more round of breath here, friends. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, runner's lunge. Release your hands to the inside of your foot, toe heel your left foot to the edge of your mat. And again, this time keep your leg actively lifted. Press your inner knee against your left arm. Imagine you're trying to squeeze your legs to touch. Feel that light up your abductors, your inner thigh muscles. Lift your sternum. breathe. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot in about 2 inches and carve the edge of your foot down. Inhale, warrior one. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Reach your arms up. Square your hips forward. You can take your hands manually and pivot your hips. Scissor your inner thighs. Reach your arms up. Sink low. Breathe in. Exhale, eagle your right arm underneath your left. Again, you can go for the full bind or receive your shoulders. Give yourself the biggest hug you've given all day. We may not be able to hug each other, but we sure can hug ourselves. Inhale, lift up because you're doing an amazing job. Exhale, bow humbly to all the love you've given yourself the last few weeks and how much more you want to give. Press your inner thigh against your shoulder. Now, friends, again, you can stay here or release your arms. Find your support tool if you're using one. Reach your left palm underneath your left thigh. Rotate your top arm to meet your hand. Walk your hands together or grasp your hands. Sink your hips down. Now you can stay in this bind or step your right foot forward. Press into your foot, bend your right knee a lot. Inhale, slowly rise. Engage your core. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then option to kick your foot out, point your toes, or flex. And remember, when you're faced with challenge, it takes courage to rise to the occasion. So whatever bind you're in, breathe in with trust that you will make it through this. Make your way back to warrior one ground. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Readjust your feet. Inhale, star. Exhale, prasarita. Wide leg forward fold. Option to add a chest expansion on this side. Interlace your palms. Press your fists. And allow your fists to go up towards the sky if you need a little more opening in your chest. Breathe as evenly as you can. And guide your thoughts with the fluidity of your breath. Everything is just as it needs to be. All you need to do is be here. If you have a chest expansion, release your hands to the floor. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge. Ground your palms. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, scorpion dog. Bend your knee, open your hip. You can stay here or lower your foot and lift up. Breathe. Inhale, three-leg dog, kick up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way to your bellies. Walk your palms underneath your shoulders. Zip your ankles together. Inhale, cobra. Press your toenails down. Burst your chest up. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Breathe in. Exhale, belly rest. Bring your left cheek to the mat. Hook your palms face up by your hips. Allow your heels to fan open. Send breath where you feel sensation. Then bring your chin back to the center of your mat. Open your arms wide to a T, or if you're practicing with a friend, you can reach your arms slightly back. Inhale, full locust. Lift your chest and your arms up to the sky. Root your pubic bone down. Engage your entire back line to lift up. Breathe in. Exhale, belly rest. Bring your right cheek down. Allow your heels to fan open. 2 breaths. Close your eyes. When we do spine strengtheners, you'll notice your heart rate elevates. And that is because It's good for your cardiovascular system as we open our heart, we open ourselves up to the real strength that we have. Slowly bring your hands under your shoulders. Press yourself up to standing on your knees. Moving into Camel. Separate your feet and knees hip width distance. Slide your palms onto your back like you're tucking them into your pant pockets, but let's be real, we're all wearing either pajama pants or yoga pants. Inhale, kiss your elbows behind you. Exhale, Camel. Press firmly into your shins. Start with the foundation. Send your hips over your knees. Lift your hip points up, then ripple your spine up and back. Trace your gaze up. If you can start to see a wall behind you, option to walk your hands onto your heels. You can always tuck your toes under. Or if you'd like, you can bring your palms to your heart or steeple grip overhead. Reach up and back. Wherever you are, breathe. Press into your shins. Inhale. Exhale, slowly roll up. Send your hips towards your heels. Palms onto your thighs, down to ground or up to receive. Without judgment, just be a witness. Even just the courage it took to show up for yourself today. Carve out this hour of self-care. Allow that to settle and resonate. And gently blink your eyes open. Fall to one side or the other. Swing both legs forward and roll onto your backs. Plant your feet on the floor. Second set of bridge. We did one in core. This is our full one. Ground your feet hip width distance. Plant your palms. Inhale, bridge. Lift your hips. You can interlace your hands underneath you and shelf the back of your heart. Or if you're really feeling like going for courage, flip your fingertips towards your shoulders. Wrap your elbow points towards your face and press up to full wheel. Lift your chest, burst your heart. Wherever you are, breathe. And if you're in full wheel, slowly lower down. Bridge, lower down. Recline, bound angle. Draw your feet together. Open your knees wide. Bring one palm to your belly. One palm to your heart. Feel the rise and fall of your breath. And your heart beating underneath your hands. Reminding you of how fascinating your body is and what a gift you've given yourself in this last hour. Gently draw your knees together, pull them in towards your chest and rock up to a seat. Just for a simple neutralizer, seated forward fold, walk any fleshy bits out. And I encourage you to keep your feet hip width distance as opposed together for a real neutralizing position. Inhale, lift your chest. You don't even have to reach your arms up. Exhale, just crawl yourself forward and grab on to whatever you can, your feet, your shins, your ankles. And rather than pulling yourself forward for hamstring, surrender your body down to round through your spine. Soften your head, your neck, your shoulders. Feel this delicious stretch in the back of your body. Inhale, slowly roll up. Exhale, scoot yourself back to the center of your mat. Roll onto your backs. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Happy baby, stamp your feet up. Grab for the inner or outer edges of your feet or back of your knees. Tuck your chin in. One cycle of breath here just to reset your spine. Inhale. Exhale, release your knees to your chest. Extend your left leg long. Half winter moving pose. Inhale, pull your knees, your right knee towards the outside of your rib. Hold for the exhale and feel that compression of your ascending colon. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your right knee across your body. And again, you can always stack your knees together if you have any low back tenderness. Prioritize your right shoulder onto the floor. And allow gravity to do its work with your knees. If it's okay with your neck, turn your head towards the right and soften your gaze or close your eyes. With little effort, inhale, draw your right knee to your chest. Welcome both knees back to center. Exhale, extend your right leg long for half when removing pose. Inhale, pull your knee in towards your armpit. Hold for the exhale, compress your descending colon. This is so good for your elimination system. You'll thank me later, I promise. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your left knee across your body. Open up your left arm. And again, you can always stack your knees together for a little more support for your low back. Close your eyes. With each inhale, feel a ripple of breath move along your spine. And with each exhale, soften and gently wring out anything that's no longer serving you. One more breath here. Inhale back to center. Exhale, ball pose. Kiss your forehead towards your knees. Pull yourself in like a tight little ball. Big breath in. Exhale, resting pose, Shavasana. Extend your legs to the width of your mat. Shelf up the back of your heart with your shoulders. Fan your toes open. Soften and supple your palms. Part your lips, return to a natural cadence of breathing. Close your eyes. And I'll cue you out in just a moment. Now, friends, this is your yoga practice in your space. So you get to choose if you want to stay here longer. You also are welcome to stay in resting pose for the meditation. When you are ready to re-enliven your body, take in the biggest breath you've taken in through your nose all day. Hold your breath right at the top of your inhale, then sweet, deep breath out. Encourage movements into your fingers and your toes with this sense of discovery. And stretch your arms and your legs long. Notice if there is a nostril that is more open than the other one, and roll onto that side. Simply just an observation. No judgment. Pausing for a moment in fetal position. Is there something from your practice that surprised you today? Maybe a new discovery in an old pose you've done before. Or maybe a new possibility in your body you didn't know you could do. And from this space of inquiry, curiosity, press yourself up to a seat. And I'll transition those who are practicing and those who want to stay for meditation. If you're staying for meditation, just stay in the seat. But we can still seal our physical asana practice together. Welcome both palms to your heart. Imprint your thumbs on your heart space and seal your eyelids closed or softly gaze to your fingers. And for a moment, just scan your body. What parts of you have faced challenge? Whether in this class or beyond. And how did that experience of challenge give you permission to show up fully with courage? And not only from this place of courage, but also trusting the process and the journey. We put our body in these awkward shapes just for that. So an acknowledgement of doing something old or new with a perspective of courage and trust. Bow your chin to your chest. And if it's authentic, lift your thumbs to the space between your brows, this seat of knowing before you know, of trusting the journey. And bow forward, honoring the teacher and the student within each and every one of us. And when you are in that place in you, and I am in that place in me, we are all one. Namaste. Thank you so much. So I'll give the chat, thank you so much everyone, about 1 to 2 minutes to transition. Again, know that Brooke will be our moderator, and if you need to use the bathroom before meditation or wash your hands or take a sip of water, we'll transition into our meditation in 1 minute. You're so welcome. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone. Be bold, be courageous, move forward with trust. Thank you, Lauren. That's okay, Ashley. Me too. We're in it together. Yeah, Shiloh, he's sleeping on my couch. You're so welcome, Emma. Yes, your 70-year-old self. Okay, transitioning into our meditation, friends. Find a comfortable seat or stay in your Shavasana, your corpse pose. Lift your sternum. Gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Soften with your exhale. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Last guided breath, inhale and exhale. And allow your breath to just slowly and evenly move in and out through your nose. Feel this spaciousness you've created throughout your body. And begin to bring awareness to your right ear. Can you sense any sweat or sound in the right ear. Start to move awareness over to your left ear. Can you sense the skin on your left ear, the sound coming into your left ear? Can you sense the space between both your right and left ear? Without strain, just an awareness. And start to draw awareness to your right eye. And your eyelids softly resting together. And the space behind your right eye. Bring awareness to your left eye. Your eyelids sealed. And the space behind your left eye socket. Can you sense both your right and left eye at the same time? And if there's any discomfort, allow that space to soften. Start to draw your awareness down to your jaw. Notice if there's tension in your jaw. Can you allow your jaw to soften, your tongue to release from the roof of your mouth? Can you sense the space between your upper teeth and your bottom teeth? And draw awareness to your entire face and head. If there's any sensitivity or tension, can you soften those spaces? Notice the space between your ears and your shoulders. And can you allow your shoulders to ease away from your ears? Start to draw awareness to your right shoulder. Can you sense the front of your right shoulder? Can you sense the back of your right shoulder? Can you sense your entire right shoulder? And if there's any tension, allow that to release. Draw your awareness down to your right elbow and feel the bone and tissue support the space between your right elbow and shoulder. And start to bring your awareness to your wrist and the space between your wrist and your right elbow, the tissue and bone. Can you sense your entire right arm from your shoulder to your fingers? And trace your awareness to your left shoulder, the front of your left shoulder, the back of your left shoulder. Can you sense the entirety of your whole left shoulder? If there's any sensation or tension, can you release with a breath? Bring awareness down to your left elbow. Can you sense the tissue and bone between your elbow and shoulder? And your left wrist. Can you sense the tissue and bone that supports the space between your wrist and your elbow? Can you sense your entire left arm? Can you sense both arms at once? And if there's any tension, allow them to release. And start to bring your awareness to your torso, the front of your torso, and scan the back of your torso. Can you sense your entire torso supporting you? And draw awareness to your right leg, the connection of your hip and your femur in your right leg. And can you sense the space between your knee and your ankle of your right leg? Can you sense your entire right leg? And if there's any tension, allow that to let go. And draw awareness to your left leg and the insert of your left leg at your left hip. Can you sense the space between your left hip and your left knee and the space of your left thigh? And draw your awareness down to your left ankle. Can you sense the space between your left ankle and left knee? And scan your entire left leg from hip to toes. And if there's any tension, let it melt away. Can you sense both your right and left leg at the same time? And can you bring awareness to your entire body all at once, from your toes to the crown of your head? And if there's any tension, allow it to melt away. And then release focus and awareness of your body. Come back to a breath to ground you. Breathe in and breathe out. When you're ready, just witness the after effects of that body scan and then open your eyes. I wish all of you a beautiful rest of your Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining for yoga and meditation. We'll be back live again at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you can do the math for Yoga Sculpt Bodyweight tonight. And again, we have our free streaming classes 7, 12, and 5 Pacific Standard Time daily. And if you want to learn a little more about Ayurveda, our sister science, I'll be back on it too for a free chat and meditation for Ayurveda at 2 o'clock. Thank you so much. I'll leave the chat function open if you want to shout out to your friends that you're practicing with, or just thanking you all for being here and practicing and rolling out your mat. Thank you so much, Jory, Ashley. So good to see all of you on your mats, dedicating this time for yourself. My dog Shiloh says bye. I think he got really relaxed during all that. I'll leave the chat function open for another minute or two. Yes, Lauren, I love body scan. It's my favorite meditation. Makes me feel alive too. And thank you, Brooke, for being our awesome moderator. She's amazing. I hope you're enjoying the snow up there in Tahoe. Thank you, Viviana and Bailey. All right, I'm going to sign off. I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Please drink a lot of water, and I'll see you guys next time.